Hi, my name is Erica Raffi, and today I will be presenting to you the Muscular System Presentation, Part 2, Slides 8 through 13. Muscular contractions are an involuntary spasm of the muscle. They are usually caused by overuse of that area, poor blood circulation, dehydration, and sometimes vitamin deficiency. Contractions are created through the availability of calcium ion. Calcium ion enters the sarcomere and attaches to protein troponin. This makes the protein tropomyosin move and reveal the myosin binding site on the active filament. A contraction happens when the active filament and the myosin filament slide along each other and shorten the sarcomere. When many of the sarcomeres are shortened, the muscle ends up contracting. To understand this fully, let's look at how a muscle contracts step by step. Resting sarcomere. At the start of each muscle contraction cycle, the sarcomere is basically resting. The myosin head splits a molecule of ATP into ADP and phosphate. This energy causes the myosin head to move towards the Z line at the ends of the sarcomere. Step 1. Cross-bridge attachment. The myosin head connects with the nearest active filament. This makes the bridge between the two filaments. They call this the cross bridge when the two filaments connect. Step 2. Bending of the myosin head. The energy stored from the splitting of the ATP is released, which causes the myosin head to move back to their bent position. Since it is still attached to the active filament is also pulled to the middle of the sarcomere. They call this the power stroke, which is kind of like pulling the trigger of a gun. Step 3. Cross-bridge detachment. Another ATP molecule is now attached to the myosin head, which makes it release from the active filament. Step 4. Myosin reactivation. The last step is myosin reactivation. The myosin head splits the ATP into ADP and phosphate. The energy is stored and the contraction cycle begins all over again. This cycle happens hundreds of times a second.